Hi, I'm Yves Doucet. Welcome to Mindshift Yoga, this beginner practice series, where today we're going to focus on going to bed. That's our theme, going to bed. Now I've noticed sometimes that I go to bed and I wake up hungry, yeah. And, it's not that I'm hungry when I wake up. It's because I haven't finished the thoughts that I had before I get to bed. It's because I didn't allow myself to relax before I went to bed. So in this sequence, we're going to do two poses, maybe three poses. And these poses, you can do several of them, you can do whatever flow you want, but you typically stay here like 5 minutes. We're going to do 2 minutes in each because we're like on time, but you can certainly stay here more than 2 minutes. I would recommend 5 minutes per pose. So I'll show you 3 today, okay? Approximately 1.5 minutes each. So a frog pose. So spread your knees wide, bring your elbows to the mat and chest towards the mat. You can use a block for your elbows or a block for your thighs to support, yeah? And the most important thing is to not force it, but to let gravity do the job here. And then relaxing inside of this pose. And when we go to bed, the most important thing, I call these concepts bookends. So bookend is like when you start your day, we did a series on that, and when you end your day, did a series on that. Because sleep is one of the most important things that we need as humans. Like that's when we rebuild our whole body. So good night's sleep, full of REM cycles, like you go deep down to your sleep, will allow you to heal, and more importantly, will allow the food that you've eaten during the day to actually go to work, to repair your body, to rebuild your body, your muscles, your brain cells, everything that you basically have broken during the day. That's the time to repair. So sleep is so important. So ending your day with a bookend like this, a frog pose, allows you to just relax and turn off everything. You can do this at least 5 minutes, I would recommend. So slowly get up, and we'll do staff pose next. So legs forward, and here you can use a block if you want to. Moving forward, knees bent, chest towards the knees, forward, and then straighten out the legs as much as you want. Forehead towards the knees. We'll stay here for approximately 1.5 minutes. Releasing the lower back, releasing the head, releasing the thoughts. And here is where you can observe the thoughts that you have. And after the practice, I'll invite you to write maybe some of the thoughts that are not finished in your head. Write them down in a journal, and then put them away for tomorrow so you can actually have a good night's sleep. Folding forward, breathing in, pulling the belly towards the spine and fold. And then release. The last one is an inversion. You can do an inversion of choice. I'm going to guide you to 2 inversions. The first one is shoulder stand. You can do this on the wall as well. So shoulder stand is basically you get the feet on top of your head and you use your hands to prop up your hips, so you're on your shoulder. Beginner sequence could be waterfall, putting a block underneath your lower back and feet to the sky. And if you want an advanced version, you could do a headstand, so I'll just come out of that to show you. I'll do traditional headstand. So clasp your hands to the floor, forming a triangle. Put your forehead in the mat and in the hands, hips on top of the shoulders. Bend one knee, kick it up, and then the other one. And traditional headstand. And breathing in and breathing out. This would be maybe more advanced. You can use a wall. And it's not, the importance is not the technical ability to go high here or go long or to have the more technically advanced pose, but it's more to be in this inversion, to let the blood flow back, to be at peace before you go to bed. And then slowly come out of that. And as you come out, I invite you to take your journal and write down your thoughts. Maybe you end up with a gratefulness. Maybe I'll ask you to write about what are you grateful for today. And it could be someone that you've met, someone that said thank you, someone that gave you a hug, a smile, some gratefulness that you are for your life. Maybe it's the bed that you're going to sleep in tonight. Maybe it's the blanket that you have, or the pillow, or the person next to you, or the person that you love that's not there. So write something that you're grateful about, and I hope you have a great night's sleep.